a little bit, and she says, "Tell Centurion, I have heard that there was some business going on with a black dragon apparently having attacked Captain Faraday's ship. Is that true?"
Renee will kind of like look at her inquisitively, and then he will also lower his voice and he will say, "Yes, well, at least that's what I heard about the attack. There was a black dragon in the company of the attackers, working with them. Why do you ask?"
No particular reason. And she'll go back to sipping her champagne.
Bruh. Are you just gonna... What? How convenient that we're all here. I've just gotten done speaking to my commanding officer. Things went much smoother than anticipated.
Oh, wonderful.
That's good to hear.
Can we go now?
Well, where exactly are we going?
Did you want to get a plug up in here?
No, it's...
A
I can
plug?
wait till we're... I can wait until...
Or buyer, you want to be someone's plug? Sorry, I had that switched around there.
I can wait until we get back into Xarkell.
You sure? A lot of wealthy people around here.
Yes, but there's also the risk of us getting arrested for trying to sell drugs at a party like this.
Yes, well...
I mean, we were already arrested for falsely assassinating someone, so...
We
I
probably
don't think it could be much worse.
shouldn't push our luck.
Bait, to be honest. And she's already gotten only like space for one, but you get the feeling like she wants to expand this out even further.
Awesome.
And I've been working with Octavia, cute little pop girl, looking to see if we can acquire the unused upstairs area, second floor. See if we can expand some of the clinic's resources up there. There's nothing else? I'll probably get back to fixing some of the pipes here. She'll kind of look over.
Oh. Well, again, that was convenient and nice. Thank you again, Karuna.
Oh, happy to help.
I'll place the egg in
You
the
place the
incubation.
As you place the egg, it hums with life. A cellmate lets you know that you're free to enter. They're just kind of looking over paperwork. And Dr. Blackwell goes, "Hello, B. How was your visit to Cularo?"
Yeah, same old Bright City. Don't really care for it all too much.
And Asobe kind of looks to you and says, "Anything about the mission, or is there something else you wanted to discuss?"
It was primarily John who wanted to discuss something with you. We just reconvened back at the clinic to
Where is Johnny Boy then?
I don't know. I thought everyone was following me. I don't know what happened, if I'm being honest.
Can you please guide?
Jonathan, what do you mean? What do you think we should follow?
Ray's hit the champagne with you too many times.
God.
He goes, oh, you know, I always wanted to be my own man. He goes, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Renee will shout to the unnamed guy. He will say, "You may want to go get the boss. Things are gonna get ugly."
Fucking hell. He goes, I hope. And the Sharkman kind of shifts. He goes, I'm keeping my eye on you, Frank.
Wait, he shits?
Wait, what?
No, he shifts.
Oh, okay. I heard shits.
He
shits.
But if things go bad for us, then we can't pay you.
Oh. I need you to make a diplomacy check. The DC is 30.
And I'll say to him, and also, don't you want to get back at them for what they did to you?
Roll diplomacy with an additional +2, Jonathan.
Ooh. Okay. No,
There's
that's
no
not
way.
I will use my hero point.
Villain point inbound.
The 1 in 400.
1 in 400
The 1 in
chance.
400 chance.
I feel like it happened so much more once I've learned the actual chance of it happening.
The 1 in 400 chance. Let's
Where's
go.
Hunter? Where's Hunter right now?
Where's Hunter?
As a mercenary.
As a mercenary, for pay, it makes no difference. You're complicit. You remember what I told you? The day of the theater bombing? When we stood across from one another, man to man?
I'll tell you right now, my group had nothing to do with that.
You had nothing to do with it.
Unless
But
we were paid.
standing by makes you just as complicit. I
Listen,
told you, personally, to make sure those people made it out safely.
listen, Gil. In the contract, it states that we're here to assist the Duke, not here to rescue civilians from any damages that his men may have caused. I'm only fulfilling my end of the bargain. You sure there's nothing else you're down here for besides trying to right some wrong that apparently I have committed, even though I've only stayed within the bounds of my contract?
With how much you speak of your little contract, you think that your word, your honor as a man, might have some semblance of worth. But I realize you really are just a slave to the paper, to the money. That's all you are. You're only focused on your contract, your stipulations. You're just a pure businessman. Somebody with no feeling, no conscious mind. No conscious mind for the average person.
Oh, pardon me if I am breaking some sort of secret. Mammon knows a few here and there. He's willing to divulge them when I encounter such odd folks down here.
You see, Cornelius, there's just one problem with what you've just pointed out. My compatriots, they are more than what they seem. Unlike you. Yes, they may have shady pasts or may be involved in shady dealings, but at the end of the day, I know that they are of good heart and of good intention, which is more than can be said for you and your merry band.
He'll cock a grin, and then he'll look to the two men behind him and say, "Very well. On guard, Renee."
And it's time to
roll.
roll for
It's time to roll in for initiative.
I ain't gonna lie, I
Yes,
pulled out
sir.
the sword. I ran up, punched him so he didn't get down, and I'm just gonna just stab him in the back, quite literally.
Go for it.
Punch him in the back of the head, turns around, you're just like, sorry.
My bad.
Jonathan,
Just stab him in the
Wait.
chest.
how do you defeat him?
Well, we're trying to incapacitate. So after punching him, he turns around like, what? I'm just gonna take my sword and just jam it through his thigh.
And as you jam it
fuck.
into his thigh, as you jam it into his thigh, you just kind of, his eyes just roll back as he just collapses and drops his sword.
For you, that's gonna be a bad thing.
Well, I imagine, Renee.
Well, Mr. Cornelius, we happen to know that's not your real name, is it? Cornelius?
No,
No.
it isn't.
No, it's not. Well, that's funny. There are some people who do have that name, and they are really, really keen to meet you.
Oh, shit.
You seem to be putting together what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
So-
my ass fucked by this woman, aren't I?
Yeah, you're about to get fucked up. That is for certain. So
kind of leans his head back in frustration.
If we don't need him anymore, someone knock him out.
Very well.
Chipmunks is getting the best head.
Oh.
It's fair, dude.
Yeah, no. Well, like you gotta move your runes over, your potency stuff.
But he's going to reciprocate.
Nice,
that
nice.
means-
I think
After all, he's got the time this time.
a lot of time.
Hey, yo,
lot of
fuck
time.
going on in here, bro?
The
And
entire time they were fucking up this dude, they were fucking.
Yo,
they're straight up. Yo,
what the
bonjour.
fuck going on right here, bro?
So,
Fuck
What
going
the
on in
hell,
here?
bro?
while Faradir is experiencing pleasure and fun times over in a local inn, the rest of Unknown Underground defeat Jerry Cornelius, or so he claims to be, and make their way over towards his hideout to uncover more information about him and his contract and dealings with the Duke of the Deep. And that's where we'll end the session.